Um, Hi guys, this is Ellen the Trader speaking. Guys, I want to show you how to take pending orders using MetaTrader 4. This is what you do, guys. Let's take for instance. Let me just check for something. Let me just go to USDJPY because I've just seen it recently. It's moving, guys. Let me relate these things so you can not be confused about a lot of things in the chat. This is what you do, guys. I see USDJPY is like this. Let's say, for example, let me take a line. Let's say, for example, you want to sell USDJPY and you want to sell it in a way that it's an order. You want your order to be triggered. This is what you do. You choose a point where you want it to be sold. For example, let's say I want USDJPY when it reaches this point at the red line, which is 108,497. If I want it to be sold when it reaches this line, what do? I copy this point or I write it down, which is 108,497. But as for me now, I'm gonna copy it. After copying it, you enter trade. When you enter trade, at the top there's instant execution. You enter there and then you choose what you want. There's buy limit, there's sell limit, there's buy stop, there's sell stop. And then what do? You go to sell stop. And then after going to sell stop, they say a price. A price is where you want your point to be taken from. And then as for me, I chose that point. I paste it because I copied it. And then you place the order. So my order already, it's here. You can see it's written sell stop 0,01. That means let me remove this line so you can see. This point, as you can see it's here. It's written sell stop. If this trade can touch this line, automatically my trade begins in the market. And then if also, you have to also set a stop loss so that when the trade become triggered, if it gets triggered and changes direction, you are still safe. For example, I want to put my stop loss exactly on this point, which is 108,530. I go again, I hold it, I hold this number, I copy it, done. I go to my trade, I swipe to the left, I click the pen, I come to stop loss, I paste that number pasted, and then I click modify. And then now my stop loss is set. As you can see, it's here at the top. My stop loss is set, my pending order is on. And then the third thing is my take profit. Provided, according to my analyzation, this shape, this graph now, it wants to create an M shape, because let me just show you in a second. It wants to create an M shape. As you can see, this is complete. This one is complete. This guy over here is complete. Now we are left with this guy going all the way down. And so it wants to create an M shape. What do? You again, maybe your target is somewhere around along the M shape before the finish line. Maybe it's here. Okay, it's fine. I hold. I go to properties. I copy this point. And then I go to my trade. I swipe to the left. I click the pen. I come to take profit. And then I paste that point that I took. And then I click modified. And then this is perfect now. Let me remove this line so you don't get confused, guys. Because there will be a lot of things on the chart. Okay, now you can see. Let me remove this one as well. You can see this trade is not active. As you can see, it just say sell stop. It's not an active trade, but what do we have? We have sell stop, stop loss above, take profit below. We have sell stop in the middle. And again, you can see my target, it's far away than the stop loss, in a way that if this take profit, if this order is activated, as soon as it goes down, if it can go my way, I will make more money. But if it cannot go my way, I will lose less money. That's how you win in Forex, guys. I hope you understand. Let me do this one more time so you can understand, but now I'm gonna do it with a different pair. Let me use Euro USD. All right, now now I'm not gonna do a sell stop or sell order. I'm gonna take a buy stop so you can understand about the buy, how it works. This is what happens. I've entered my chart, which is Euro USD. I go to trade, I go to instant execution to change, and then I take buy stop. Oops, unfortunately I have forgotten to take a point. Where do I want the buys to start? I want the buy to start here at 1,10694. 1,10694. I'm gonna copy it. I don't want to remember these numbers. Buy stop, and then I paste. It doesn't allow me to paste it here. Why? Because it's near, and again already the moving average, I mean the asking price already reached that point. So let me take a point which is above it. Copy. Now it will agree. Paste it. As you can see, it says place, and then we want the stop loss. We'll go for it, and then I want the stop loss to be here, which is, no, this is too far. I want it to be here. Copy it again. It's copied. I go to my buy stop, I paste my stop loss. It's pasted, and then I click modify, and then now I'm going to do the last thing, with is take profit. Provided I want my take profit to be somewhere here. I click and hold. I come here, I copy the point, click done, go to trades, I go to my order, swipe to the left, I go to take profit, I paste my take profit, and then I click modify, and then there we go. I have my sell stop, I have my buy stop, and then everything is set. As for this one, let me remove this line so you can see properly. There's take profit at the top, there's buy stop in the middle, and then there's a sell stop loss underneath the buy stop. This is how you set orders, guys. When they talk about orders, this is how you set them. So if you want to delete them, it's simple. You just click to the left, and then you click time, this thing that looks like a time, and then you can see there's an option of cancel or delete. If you cancel, nothing happens. If you delete, it goes away. You see, it went off. And then as for Euro USD, again, you can just swipe to the left. I don't know how your phone works. This is an iPhone version. You just swipe to the left when you want to modify these things. Let's say, provided you want to edit it, you want to change where take profit is, it's still possible. Let me go to the graph. Maybe I want my take profit to be at least above, maybe in this point. I go to properties, I copy it. My take profit is copied. I just swipe to the left, click the pen, take profit. I change the point. It's modified. As you can see now, my take profit, it's above. Even if you want to change the stop loss, you do the same thing. Even if you want to change the buy stop, you do the same thing. Vice versa for the sell stop. And then now I'm erasing my order. We done. This is LNP Life, guy. And the trader. I'm out, guys. Peace.